show has been great this year. It's been busy. I think the thing that's been really great for Affirmed is this is the year that we've been really able to showcase our customers and the industry how we're helping transform networks and transforming those networks to the virtualized architecture.
For the last 3 years, we've been evangelizing NFV. We've been explaining the benefits of virtualization. We've been bringing to the marketplace Affirmed's leadership in core virtualization, cloud native, ready to deploy applications for high reliability. What we see now with the SDN integration with this NFV capability, there is this snowball effect now. Today it's no more a question of whether this is the right thing to do. It's much more a question of how do we employ the first use case and deploy that as quickly as possible.
It's been really exciting for us because we announced 2 wins. One with Vodafone, where they are using our architecture for their machine-to-machine IoT service and a connected car service. And they're doing this across Brazil, Spain, the United States, and Germany. And then the other one also is an IoT theme, which is with Cubic Telecom. And they're offering a connected car service across Europe right now, with Audi as one of their customers.
M2M is a definite sweet spot for operators to actually start applying this new architecture. This is a new set of capabilities that they're putting forward that applies to those tens or hundreds of billions of devices that are supposed to actually come onto the network. But what we believe is it's an entire network transformation. If you look at NFV and SDN and the virtualization of the operator networks, it is much broader than M2M, which in itself, if you think of M2M, has got multiple use cases. You have connected cars on one side, you have smart meter readers on the other, you have everything in between, you have alarms, you have sensors for homes, you have health applications. A very broad market, but it's just the beginning.
This is one of the most exciting things about this show, is the rich ecosystem of partners that we've been able to work with here. That's really critical when you're really trying to transform the networks, and we've been really fortunate working with great partners like Intel, HPE, Dell, EMC, VMware, Red Hat, Canonical, and Juniper. And you can roam around the show and you can see us in a number of their exhibits.
Having a larger ecosystem and a larger ecosystem partner like Juniper Networks working with us over virtualized routing and an open contrail type SDN integration is a very clear validation that the marketplace now is actually snowballing versus trialing things out before.
As we work with service providers, it's really 2 main issues that we're helping them with from a very broad strategic level. One is how do they scale the performance to meet their existing demand, but in parallel, how do they start to change their infrastructure and leverage virtualization, automation, NFV to create a more agile, lower cost network. And so that transformation needs to be thought of as transformation at the business level, at the technology level, or network level, and at the organizational level. For IoT, it's critical that service providers to scale need to start to develop and enable their network to support these technologies. Because when we look at IoT and the billions of devices, when we look at the multiple different use cases that are out there and the varied requirements, the only way to really cost effectively enable that is to ensure that you have a very flexible network that is automated so that at a very low cost basis you can start to deliver what is required in these different use cases. Being able to take the network and very agilely adapt it to the different specific use cases is critical for them to have a successful financial metric when they look at those applications.